Hey, Kiki. How you doing? Let me see. I'm doing that wrong. Nope. There we go. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my edges and stuff up. Possibly. Got to.
Man, I should ask you for advice. You're like 20% better every time I see you.
Bro, I took what you said about training to heart. Man, that's made a huge difference.
Man, I'm glad I could help, but you gotta give yourself some of the credit.
Oh, don't worry. I give myself most of the credit.
Good, you deserve it, man.
For real, though. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot.
Now we getting somewhere. So what can I put right here? Oh, so that's what we gotta do. See, I don't think they be doing it though. Alright, so I want to go see him, see who else I need to go see. Play all bad, dude. I need to go see. Okay, yes sir. Oh yeah. Let's get at it. Okay, who this is?
I see it. You got that fire in you, though. Some of these guys you've been beating, they put fear in men's hearts for real.
Yeah, it's not like I'm afraid of anyone. I know you can't play that way.
Yeah, I respect that. And I know what that takes. My first few years in OKC, we were dogs almost every night.
Right. You can't buy into that or you already lost.
Exactly. You gotta keep your head down and tune out all the noise.
listen, that's what I gotta still complete in order to go see him. So why is that shit up there then? Let me see. Alright, so y'all can go see him. Tripping, they'll be done. Cut it off. Tired of getting beat. What they need to do, they don't be doing it. That's why we be getting beat all the time.
Well, it looks like you leveled up lately.
That's the funny thing about the slow and steady approach. It feels like you're not making any progress, and all of a sudden, hey, things click.
Yeah, I told you, man. It's got benefits, but in long term.
Facts. There's no quick way when you're trying to master something.
Yeah, that reminds me of something my theater teacher told me in high school.
Theater teacher? I didn't know you were into that kind of thing. Shoot, I'd have to act too at some point. Even just a commercial or TV show, movie or something. I don't know. Maybe a video game, huh?
I mean, if you want my opinion, I say just stick to hoop, but good luck with that, though, bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
What's up?
Alright, so let's go. Add another one over here. Let's see. Take it. Alright, but we got one more, maybe. What I want, though. Oh yeah, I can go see him. So we can open up another perk, another badge. Dang, excuse me. What time is it? 9:30.
I see you. Look, so you've been taking my advice, huh?
Hey, bro, you told me to lean on my vets, and I listened.
Hey, for real though? Bro, I'm impressed.
Thank you,
I feel
bro.
like every time I watch you, I just see something new. You gotta be putting in that work.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's like you said. You can't work on everything during the game. You gotta get down in the dirt, live in the gym.
There's no substitutes, man. People don't
Yes, sir.
understand this life isn't all glamour.
Hey, bro, not even close.
I wonder how to do it. How can I don't know. Don't worry about it. Boy came out the cut like he was finna beat me up or something.
Feeling you, MP.
Lock in. It's game time.
Man, we look at that team to me.
Let's show these guys it ain't last year no more. It's your turn, kid.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
That's all. thing way back there. I don't know why I do that. Which I kind of like it, but I kind of don't.
Oh, say does that.
Cut that out there. They done hit me for that too.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Well, Smitty, you want dunks and fast breaks and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. B.A., I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley out there with Max Strus. And it's Big Daddy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Big Daddy. Puts up the 8-footer. It's good. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Murray finds a Kongwu. Shot clock at 6. Young can't hit. Garland against Young. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Body control so important to the success of the floater from Garland.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Big Daddy. And it's Cleveland with another.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Garland against Young. Murray, a screen on Garland. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Garland.
That's way.
Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 5 points.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
And here's Murray. Okongwu, high post. Over Mitchell. Over to the left wing. There's Young with the 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
Here's Big Daddy. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Snatched away. Pushing it up now. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And when you play with the kind of pride MP does, this is a game you've been focused on. These are the defending champs, so taking them down makes a big statement.
I think we can already sense some extra intensity from MP. Almost like he's treating this as a playoff game. Here's Murray. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
Here's Big Daddy. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
A minute 39 left now in the first quarter. To the inside, Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Big Daddy. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Young inside. Guarded by Garland. Young misses.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the shot is good by Garland.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Pass to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Good D by Kangwoo.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Griffin's shot is off. Here's Big Daddy. Uses the glass on the layup. Big Daddy's got 12 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Zubats, and it's Griffin in for Hunter. And the Cavaliers making a change here. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Griffin. Here's Big Daddy. The rebound by the Hawks. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
This is a team they faced and overcame in last year's playoffs.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Bucks put together a nice one. He contributed 31 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. Really, just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Oubre. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, B.A. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Young against Garland. Okongwu, a screen on Garland. And it's Okongwu off the drive. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Murray finds Okongwu. Tipped. Garland looking around. Here's Big Daddy. The rebound by the Hawks. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Hawks. C.J. McCollum comes in for Young. Oubre, he's checked in for Cleveland. There's a minute 17 left to play in the half. Here's Murray. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Mobley passes to Big Daddy. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Big Daddy's got 20 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Toppin, a screen on Garland. It's stolen by Garland. 29 seconds left in the first half. Big Daddy laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oubre against Murray. Six on the shot clock. Toppin, a screen on Oubre. The Hawks need to get one up here. And there's Toppin on the assist by Murray. Toppin's got his first points in this one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
So far, they're being the more physical team on the boards. They've got that grit, that grind mentality, the kind of stuff coaches love to see.
What I like, it's the style of play you can be consistent with. Even when shots are going down for you, you can keep the pace.
And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. And a question from NBA Champions with a Z, 1995. This one's for Shaq. Did you ever lose in the finals?
Yeah, I lost a couple. It's hard winning. Wait, what's the username again?
NBA. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Garland, and on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Max Strus is out there with Mobley, and it's Big Daddy in at center.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Stolen by Strus. Fast break Cleveland. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 9.
And you see Garland out there running, hustling to make a play.
Up top Young, guarded by Garland. Pass to Murray. True on the 14-footer. Murray's got his second bucket of the night. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Murray passes to Okongwu. Strus grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And here are the Cavaliers now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 9. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th, the Cavaliers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Young finds Murray. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One of Murray's weapons showing up there, that crazy long wingspan.
Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Okongwu, a screen on Strus. Griffin, yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Down low, here's Big Daddy, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Young against Strus. Shots blocked. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Allen. Now Garland. Inside. Here's Big Daddy. And he dunks it down.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
Mitchell against Murray. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And there's the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
There's the screen by Johnson. Young, the pass to Johnson. Misses from close range. And here are the Cavaliers now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And down it goes, 2 points. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Johnson a screen on Garland. Young inside, guarded by Garland, and Young gets it to go.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
Here's Big Daddy. Out to Garland. Allen with a screen on Young. To the middle. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Big Daddy's got 38 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's McCollum at 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Zubac. Young on the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Allen.
What a difference maker defensively. Allen just controlling the airspace.
Count the basket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off a transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Garland, following the score by Atlanta.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Johnson. Here's Zubac. The kick out to Johnson. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Big Daddy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Big Daddy's got 42 in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Johnson a screen on Garland. To the paint. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight. Cleveland calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Zubac. Toppin comes in for Johnson. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for C.J. McCollum. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Strus is checked in.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Okongwu. Griffin outside. To the wing, right side. And here's Toppin from the arc. The rebound by Garland.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Big Daddy. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Murray deciding where to go with it. There's Young with the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Strus. Allen with a screen on Griffin. And it's Strus off the drive. Now here's Allen. Back to Strus. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide open guy.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland against Young. Pass to Mitchell. Strus with a screen on Murray. Murray against Mitchell. Big Daddy, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Big Daddy. Guarded by Toppin. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Murray passes to Toppin. No good that time. Nice D from Garland. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They have a 19-point lead.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Big Daddy.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's Hunter. Over Oubre. That one rolls around and rims out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Hunter with a double. Oubre passes to Porter. Here's Big Daddy. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. McCollum looks around. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Great win. Keep pushing.
MP versus Motown, baby. Let's get it.
I'm sure those guys can talk to your guys.
You got this, MP.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Max Strus is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Big Daddy in at the 5 spot.
Ivy using that mid-range well.
It's Strus on the wing. Cleveland moving it around. There's Garland. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Ivy with it. Really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Thompson outside. The tray. The Cavaliers pull it in. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And Ivy rocketing off the floor. Defense didn't stand a chance.
Here's Big Daddy, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Duren.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Here's Ivy. 7 points in the game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Thompson outside. Unloads. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Inside. And it's Big Daddy missing. The Pistons have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Ivy against Mitchell. Reed kicks to Ivy. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Stewart.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the two-guard spot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Magic. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Cleveland, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now, here's Ivy. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Reed.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Mobley. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Strus in the corner, stolen by Thompson. They push it up 4 on 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now, here's Ivy. After the miss from Big Daddy. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Reed. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Reeves got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Both teams will make substitutions. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Things going their way so far in this season right now. The Cavaliers making a change here. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. The Pistons second.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Thompson outside. The 9-foot shot. It's blocked. They've got Reed. Thompson is out there with Ivy. And it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Pistons leading by 7. Ivy on the wing, covered by Oubre. Sasser can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Pass to Sasser. Here's Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Ivy passes to Reed. Good. Nice job down low. Reeves got 9.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Hornets was tremendous. He contributed 61 points, and that was his highest output of the season. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
That free throw, no good. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
To the inside, Big Daddy can't get it to fall.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Grimes passes to Reed, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
Bounce pass from Garland. And it's Big Daddy missing. The Pistons shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
.41 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Big Daddy, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Down low, it's picked off. And here's Ivy. He's got 8. And Duren slams it in.
Well, they have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
And so is Detroit. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Detroit Pistons.
Well, you love the points off the bench. Must be nice to be a starter and come back into the game with a larger lead. Makes life easier, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you appreciate the way this roster's been constructed. Strong in a number of areas. Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
The back and forth between these two have been fantastic. They're both leaders. You can see how much pride's on the line. They're bringing out the best in each other.
Kind of like how you bring out the best in me and Kenny. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Detroit with the ball. Ivy, no one around him. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Ivy's got the first field goal the second half for the Pistons. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with Max Strus. And it's Big Daddy in at the 5 down low. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat. Code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Pass to Ivy. It's blocked. They recover it. Pistons passing it around. Reed misses.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Thompson, a screen on Mobley. Back to Thompson. The pass to Duren. Ivy with it. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
Pass to Reed. Dishes it to Ivy. To the paint. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's Big Daddy missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Ivy misses the reverse.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Look at Big Daddy leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Thompson outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. Ivy on the wing. Pass to Sasser. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. It's good from long range. Reeves got 17 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. Yeah, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Passes it to Duran. To the middle. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And here are the numbers for Thompson. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's right around 13 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
And the Pistons making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in assists, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Here's Sasser, guarded by Garland. Pass to Duran. Here's Reed. Three-pointer. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Thompson against Strus. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen. Here's Sasser, and he banks in the layup. Sasser's got his first bucket in this one.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Big Daddy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
For Cleveland, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And Cleveland making a change here. Both free throws good from Big Daddy. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ivy passes to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul.
All right, MP, get back.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Reed is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Ivy. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. Detroit leading by 7. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Reed finds Ivy. And here's LeVert. 5 to shoot. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you two things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
To the inside, Big Daddy. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And that's 31 points for Big Daddy.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Oubre. Ivy against Mitchell. The shot by Ivy, no good.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Sasser. He can't get it to go. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 7 to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. The pass to Reed. Launches it. Traps in the tray. Reed's got 23.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Looking to end his cold spell. Mobley with the block. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Blocked again. And they get it back.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And it's Mitchell missing.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Tips it up. Shot's good by Duren.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Garland finds Strus. Here's Big Daddy. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter, and they pick up 2. Big Daddy's got 6 here in this quarter. Detroit leading by 8. Now, here's Ivy. Shot from 12, and the jumper falls for him.
Ivy just wants to be part of the offense in any way possible, so looking for any way to contribute.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Down low, here's Big Daddy. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pistons.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
To the inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And with Ivy, you get this relentless energy. He plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And here's the fast break. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ivy passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Mobley misses. Mitchell against Ivy.